Hey, what's up, sports bettors? Alex here, and what we're going to be doing in this video is we're going to be placing 10 sharp, mathematically profitable bets for today. So we have some hockey plays, we have some sports betting promos in there, and then we have a bunch of bets from the OddsJam plus EV page, which again, this page just shows you line discrepancies between sports books. There's no picks, there's none of that BS. All it is live real-time data, so you can look at line movements on sharp sports books and try to find good betting opportunities. Like, for example, if I was placing my bets for the video right now, Lightning -2 plus 165 odds on Caesars seems like a great bet, right? Pinnacle has a very tight market. This bet has an expected profit margin of 4.93%. So especially if you wanted to bet on hockey tonight, Lightning -2 plus 165 odds would be a great betting opportunity with positive expected value. So we have 3 bets that are sportsbook promos. The rest are from the OddsJam plus EV page, so we can kind of get into them. The first 2 bets are hockey plays on DraftKings. So we have Devils Golden Knights over 5.5 goals for $12.50 at -115 odds. This bet was very good. Lines started ripping higher. Totals started ripping higher in the Devils Golden Knights game, and we were able to take advantage. We have Flyers money line at -120 on DraftKings. We have Jaguars, so an NFL play for Sunday, at -160. In a previous video, we actually bet on the Texans, I believe on WinBet Sportsbook. So if we scroll down, yeah, you can see right here we have the Texans +3, Patriots money line. So the lines have completely moved against the Texans. They obviously fired their head coach. Not sure what led to the line movement, but if you go to the game now, you can see I believe the Jaguars opened as like -130 favorites, and now they're all the way down to -200 favorites. So we were able to pick up -160 on DraftKings, which was a pretty great bet from the OddsJam plus EV page as lines started ripping towards the Jaguars throughout the course of this week. Then we have promos on FanDuel and Caesars. So we've discussed this in other videos. FanDuel offers so many promotions. Not all of them are profitable. So you need to think about the math behind each of these promos and try to pick your spots as a sports bettor and decide which are good. But this NHL parlay insurance, if you place a 4-leg parlay and exactly 1 leg loses, then you get your money back. So we've gone through this in other videos. This promo is definitely profitable. And the strategy for this is you go to hockey and then you look for lines that are best offered on FanDuel. So for example, FanDuel is giving you -118 on the Islanders money line. That's the best price you can get in Arizona. Pinnacle is all the way down at -127. Right, so this is a good leg to include in your parlay, which you can see we did right here. So we're just line shopping for 4 good legs to include in our FanDuel NHL parlay insurance. And what we ended up going with is Canucks money line, Islanders money line, under 6.5 in Red Wings Hurricanes, and under 6 in Flyers Canadians at +1056 odds. Then there's a promo on Caesars Sportsbook for Thursday Night Football. So if I go back here, you can see place a same game parlay up to $25, and it's risk free. So if you place a 3-leg same game parlay on Caesars and your bet loses, then you get your money back in the form of a free bet. This is definitely profitable. What we ended up going with is Chiefs -3 over 52 points and over 37.5 yards as Mahomes' longest passing completion, and that comes out to +560 odds. So if this bet does not win, then we will get our money back up to, our stake of $25. So we'll get back a $25 free bet if this doesn't win. Then we have a couple EV plays. So we have over 6 in Blue Jackets Oilers and Chiefs Chargers over 50 on FanDuel. So 2 bets, one on FanDuel for NFL football tonight, and then one for NHL hockey tonight on WinBet. We have this bet on FanDuel we were actually limited on, so I should add that to the limited column. Then we have 2 EV plays on Caesars and the puck line. So just like we showed right here, going to the positive EV page. So it looks like, no, the Lightning line is still there. So similar to Lightning -2 plus 165, what we ended up going with at the time, what were the profitable betting opportunities? Obviously, lines are always moving. Sharp action is coming in, moving around lines. Players are getting injured, which causes line movements. These lines aren't static. But at the time, the 2 bets we found on the OddsJam plus EV page, For Caesars, we're Islanders -1, plus 170 odds, and Flyers -2, puck line plus 290 odds. So we ended up placing both of these bets on Caesars Sportsbook. And then finally, we have one last promo on FanDuel. So this promo is place a $20 plus 4-leg parlay on college football and or NFL games taking place on 12/18, and you get a $10 bonus in site credit, win or lose. So apparently there's NFL games this Saturday, which I wasn't aware, so I just placed a college football parlay, and what we ended up going with is Lafayette, App State -3, under 58 in Eastern Michigan Liberty, and Utah State plus 7.5 for $20, I believe this is, at plus 1,200 odds. So again, you bet $20, you get $10 in bonus credit, regardless of if your bet does not win. So our 4-leg parlay does not have an expected return of negative 50%, so this is a profitable promo, right? You're betting 20, you're getting 10. So these are our, bets for tonight. 10 different bets, 3 promos, 7 bets from the OddsJam Plus EV page. Hopefully we start to go on a bit of a winning streak because we've been getting slammed recently. I think we're down like 4.5K. So we're down 4.5K. But hey, everyone goes through losing streaks, and as long as you're betting sharp, you're betting mathematically, you have the edge over the sportsbook. You'll see that profit tick higher over the course of the long run. So as always, any questions you have about, sports betting promos, the best sports books to get in your state, sharp betting strategy, whatever it is, you can reach out to us at OddsJam, and we appreciate your time. Thank you so much.